That's right, Kevin. Last week, as the new owner, I flexed my muscles. And what we got tonight is a hardcore match, and we got a TV-style match, falls count anywhere in the building.
Now, this hardcore match is dragging its tank. However, we got one little problem. As all the fans who saw at Farmers Rodeo, a big ladder match on February 15th resulted in Dragon being injured, unable to compete. So what does that mean for Spanky?
I want to tell Spanky about that himself. Spanky, being a fair owner that I am, and I see your partner is injured, Dragon, you got the night off. I can't say the same thing for you, Spanky. You still got a hardcore match, and your new opponent, 7'1", 400 pounds of Tiger Steele.
That's okay, Venom. I'll face anybody you put in front of me. But you can please do me one favor, sir.
What's that?
If I beat that big bull of yours tonight, if you can get me and my tag team partner over here a tag title shot with the Board of Education, March 24th, at the Incredible Impact, I really appreciate it there, sir.
You beat that big man, and you can have any kind of match you want.
There you go. It's a hardcore match. Spanky and Tiger Steele. Also in the main event, we have Falls Count Anywhere. Shooter Schultz. Finally, it's the rematch you demanded. It's his shot at Rudy Boy Gonzalas' TV title. Let's hear what Tiger has to say about his match with Spanky.
The chance of a lifetime of a hardcore match against little Spanky. You know the rags to riches story, the kid that dresses in rags. Well, I'm gonna beat you like a rag doll, and I'm gonna end your career tonight. Before you even reach puberty.
This first match should be quite an interesting matchup, to say the least. Talk about a size
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your
mismatch.
first match. It is a hardcore match.
That is so brutal. Hard.
Your first combatant, escorted to the ring by Buffy. He is over 7 feet tall, weighs almost 400 pounds. Please welcome Tiger Steele.
There's the man.
This is a hardcore. A hardcore match for Spanky against Tiger. Hardcore?
That's right, Kevin. I had a vision what I wanted to see the Texas Wrestling Alliance to become, and I will do just that. This place is going to be the most exciting place in wrestling today.
He is fearless, he is fun-loving, but this challenge before him tonight, after the current winning streak, Tiger Steele having put some major talent shoulders to the mat. Spanky, to end that winning streak, you got to think Spanky there hasn't been this big of an underdog since the Christian walked through the gates to face the Lion. Only Spanky's got a different kind of carnivore tonight. 7'1", Tiger Steele, who has racked up some, and I must say, Venom, some impressive wins recently against some big talent.
Oh, he sure has. And I'll tell you, Spanky's quite a talent as well. Just signed his new contract with the WWF, so why not put him against some tough competition?
Well, you did state earlier that all of these young guys, and I noticed you didn't say the word punk. What is this? Is this a new benevolent Venom? You were saying these young guys are going to earn it. In the Venom Wrestling Alliance, the TWA now, that it's going to be more extreme than ever before.
You got it.
Stuck under by Spanky, which is really smart strategy on his part. If you just look at the size mismatch, all Spanky can do is stand in there and fight with all his heart. That is not the way to do it. Do not try to power move Tiger Steele Spanky. Duck under again. He moved out of the way, but still, that foot is just too big. Spanky can try to duck, but Tiger, all he's got to do is move, and he's liable to pick off Spanky at head height. Here comes the big gorilla press.
I think
Spanky
he's coming out this low.
I thought he was coming our way. The catch into the slam. Tiger Steele goes to drop the big knee, misses Spanky, moving out of the way. Spanky just needs to keep the best offense for Spanky is truly defense in this case.
I'll tell you, Spanky's going to be one of the fastest wrestlers we got, and you better use every ounce of that speed tonight.
Going right for the legs of the big man. Smart strategy. We have heard it said by many TWA wrestlers. The way to fight the bigger man is to take the legs out from him so that you can bring down his center of gravity, weaken him so that you can use your high-impact aerial moves. And there Spanky is caught. Just barely got off the runway. Tiger just drops him down. Tiger Steele almost punched the fans. punch, right back to that leg. Spanky can use anything he needs. This is a hardcore match. And right now he is using the garbage can. His attempt to take out the trash, the demons of destiny. Tiger Steele accepting Venom's offer to join the group. You got to be a little surprised right now. Your big hitman here, the henchman Tiger Steele, normally bullies around smaller men, but tonight Spanky is just going at it.
Well, you know, I knew Spanky had a lot of ability, but I'll tell you what, I had faith in Tiger Steele, and I think he'll get the job done tonight.
Now, if you're the new CEO, what does that make Buffy? COO? Chief Oogled Officer?
All right.
Okay.
You so desire.
Well, I think the fans here at Far West Rodeo would gladly bestow that title upon her. Tiger Steele has Spanky up for the chokeslam, and he bestows
here.
One stuffing. This hardcore match may not get a chance to get further hardcore. Many more high-impact moves like that. Superior strength and size in Tiger's favor. Spanky, all he can do is run for his life.
It's over.
And get in the lows. Spanky, though, still with life.
I can't believe he just kicked out of that.
His soft, sometimes often tag team partner, the American Dragon, cheered him on at ringside. Dragon injured in that incredible ladder match seen here at Far West Rodeo on February 15th. One of the best matches you will ever see. And that match is just an example of why you should come out to all the live events of the TWA and check out the action, because there's a lot more that goes on what you see here on TWA Total Impact. Right now, Tiger Steele is Texas Hangman with a cable on Spanky, hanging him over the rope. Spanky, if the air goes out.
This match is going now. Tiger Steele's taking control, and he's going to do the job that I've asked him to do.
Spanky expected to be part of the big action tomorrow in Victoria, 3 o'clock at the Sun Valley Ranch. Tiger is liable to really end his appearance schedule for a while if he keeps that up.
Right, I'll tell you, the people in Victoria going to get a heck of a show. We got all the guys to sign with the WWF, so we don't know how long we're going to have them. People in Victoria, come on out and see these guys when they're still with us.
Many more blows like that, and Spanky won't even be around in time for the March 7th show here at Far West Rodeo. Spanky is fighting for his life, and the stipulation that was laid upon this hardcore match, Spanky, as always fearless, told Venom there is a big special TWA event going on March 21st at Far West Rodeo. It is the Incredible Showdown, and thus named because we don't know the role, we don't know the purpose, but we do know that Just Incredible of the Impact Players of ECW is coming to the TWA and will be right here at Far West Rodeo on the 21st of March. The same card in which Spanky hopes with this match against Tiger to earn a tag team title shot. Whoa, right back into the table, almost took out the TV monitor.
You know, this show on March 21st, that's the first one of my many big undertakings that I've taken on as CEO of TWA to take it on to the new levels. Just Incredible, my good buddy, one half of the ECW Tag Team Champions, is going to be right here at Far West Rodeo on March 21st.
Now, one thing you have not answered, which I addressed earlier, what is going to be Shawn Michaels' role?
Well, you know, Shawn has made a name and sword for himself in the past, but I don't want to talk about the past right now. Let's talk about the present and more so about the future of the TWA, and I'm sure we can find a place for Shawn somewhere.
Venom, Shawn is a man of his word. He's honoring the stipulation, giving you control of the TWA, but Shawn did not create this organization to give you a retirement home. He created it for the wrestling fans of South Texas, and Venom, you now have a near impossible task of running the organization and remaining the champion. Look, man, the law of focus says inevitably one or both of these endeavors are bound to fail.
Kevin, if I didn't think I could handle the job, I wouldn't have taken it on.
Spanky right now, his job, he accepted this opportunity, but you got to wonder about the sanity. Somebody of Spanky's size, even with his heart, going up against Tiger Steele, and Spanky gets out. The kick again, smartly goes right back to the leg, takes the big man down. Tiger's wing streak is scaring many a wrestler, but Spanky does not give it up, however. The DDT lays out Spanky, and Tiger Steele rolling out. Buffy just a little pat of support. She hasn't even broken a sweat. There's no nerves out of her. Ray moving out of the way. Ring announcer Ray running for life. Tiger, watch her chair. I think you let him take it. Tiger Steele is a man who many wonder about. You have to call him the ultimate mercenary. The man had everything within his grasp. Instead, elected to become part of the Demons of Destiny. And Venom, he works for you in two ways now.
Yes, he does. I've asked him to do a job here tonight, and I think that's about to get done.
It looks like, I hope that job pays him well, because from the looks of it, well, Spanky, I was just about to say, Spanky's almost finished. However, Tiger backfiring, he brings the chair into the ring.
Oh, my.
Spanky, the spinning DDT.
Come on, Tiger, get up.
Presence of mind to pull the big man over. Spanky just using a little momentum. Spanky does not have weight on his side, but definitely he has the speed, the quickness, and he has shown in the past the heart of a champion. He is the former TV title holder. He defeated a wily veteran in Rudy Boy Gonzalas to get that title. Now he has got to go up against huge behemoth Tiger Steele, 7 foot, 400 pounds, and that second shot just further opening up Tiger. Tiger did not expect that. Tiger a little woozy. That steel chair can do some damage. Spanky keeps laying it in. Tiger a little on the wobbly streak. Didn't even realize he kind of saw Spanky, but there ain't much reaction time there right now. And Spanky doing the right thing. Wait a minute, the Board of Education. They don't want Spanky to get that victory because it would mean Spanky and Dragon would earn a tag team title shot for the March 21st show. And Danny Sage just knocked off the ring apron. Down he goes through the table. Originally meant for Spanky. Now Big Bad John. Here comes the Demons of Destiny. Dragon, despite the injured arm, the shoulder still hurting. Flaming into Ruben's Cruz. Spanky kick off Big Bad John. Here's Wayne Knight. And Wayne takes the double. Spanky just moving quick. Just doing whatever it takes to survive. A big 5-star frog splash on top of the chair. On top of Tiger. I can't believe it. There's an upset. If you think Las Vegas paid out with the Rams one, right there, that's a huge payout. Who would have expected Spanky to pin Tiger Steele? Tiger Steele has laid the shoulders to the mat of some of the top competitors in the TWA, and tonight his win streak is over. Hey, your man just lost.
I can see that. I'm not blind.
It looks to me like on March 21st, at the Incredible Showdown, we will have Spanky and the American Dragon for the tag team titles against the Board of Whoa, little description among the ranks. Who's going to take the blame? Who's going to take the blame? We'll be right back. It's time for Rick, the Desperado Gonzalas, to be heard. He's ready for a debut, and we'll talk to him next.
The Texas Wrestling Alliance on tour. See your favorite TWA stars in Victoria, February 27th at the Sun Valley Ranch. Start time 3 p.m. Get your dance tickets at Pete's Peanut, JR Boots, and Highbrim. Plus, Beeville at the Texas Grand on March 3rd. 7:30 start time. Dance tickets available at Kitco Studios, CBS Grocery, and George West Truck Stop. Uvalde Civic Center on March 5th. 3 p.m. start time. Advance tickets at R&D Beverage Bar. Be there for all your TWA excitement.
Are you paid less than you deserve? Ken's 5 Eyewitness News shows you how to find out if you're getting less money than your coworkers and others in your field. Are you underpaid? Tomorrow at 10 on Ken's 5 Eyewitness News. Thousands of Bexar County children are going without basic medical insurance.
It's heartbreaking.
But now, a new program can help if you act fast. Find out how you can get your children the health care they need. Monday at 6 on Ken's 5 Eyewitness News.
Wonder how it works? Always Ultra has an ultra-absorbent lock-away core that turns liquid into gel and helps lock it inside. Always Ultra. Less pad, lots of protection.
Chevy Malibu has raised the standards. Standard V6. Standard automatic. Standard ABS. Standard air. All this for about $4,000 less than Camry and Accord. Chevy Malibu. Standards you can depend on.
And now you can get into a 2000 Malibu with 2.9% APR financing or $750 cash back.
And make plans now as the Texas Wrestling Alliance returns to its home base, Far West Rodeo, Tuesday, March 7th. This is the Desperado, Rick Gonzalas. Welcome to the
very much for that. You know, it was about time that a true Mexican came into the TWA. You know, and there's a couple of them, but they're really not Mexican. But it's about time a true Mexican came in here. Y yo le voy a enseñar a toda la gente, a toda la raza, de qué son los mexicanos y cómo lo vamos a aportar y quién va a salir arriba. All I got to say is that I'm glad to be here. I think the competition is great. And I think this is the next step in my life to move up.
The Desperado, Rick Gonzalez.
Thank you, Rick. I appreciate it. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, for the Desperado, Rick Gonzalez. I didn't understand half the stuff he said.
But what I understand is his debut will be next week right here at TWA Total Impact. Coming up next.
So Venom goes and changes my title match to a Falls Count Anywhere. Well, that's fine, because I can fight anywhere. Tonight, I guarantee I will leave Far West Rodeo the new Texas Wrestling Alliance television champion.
The Texas Wrestling Alliance on tour. See your favorite TWA stars in Victoria, February 27th at the Sun Valley Ranch. Start time 3 p.m. Get your advance tickets at Pete Spina, JR Boots, and Highbrow. Plus, Beville at the Texas Grand on March 3rd. 7:30 start time. Advance tickets available at Kidco Studios, CBS Grocery, and George West Truck Stop. Uvalde Civic Center on March 5th. 3 p.m. start time. Advance tickets at R&D Beverage Bar. Be there for all your TWA excitement.
Since its modest beginnings in 1929, Alamo Music Center has become an important asset to the Alamo City. The Flores family believes that their personal community involvement is the heart and soul of Alamo music.
The spirit of San Antonio is expressed through its music. We are proud to be part of that heritage.
Alamo Music Center, providing San Antonio with the world's finest musical products.
Because life is just more fun when you play music.
That's not natural. But Oak Express is. Oak Express has real wood furniture at some real bargains. Oak Express. Naturally better.
Every evening, in every home, parents say goodnight in the same loving language. And when your child has a cold, he needs the added touch of Vicks Vapor Rub. The warmth of your touch releases the medicated vapors that quickly relieve congestion and calm coughing, so you can cradle him in love and comfort all night. Sweet dreams. Nothing feels better than a Vapor Rub touch.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next match, it is a Falls Count Anywhere match. And it is for the Texas Wrestling Alliance television title. Please welcome your challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, Shooter Schultz. And his opponent, he is brought to the ring by his bodyguard, Bo Crusher. He is the Texas Wrestling Alliance.
Here we go. It is a Falls Count Anywhere. The TV title on the line. It's the rematch who demanded. Shooter Schultz gets his shot at Rudy Boy Gonzalas, the two-time TV champion. He has the belt for the second time and will tonight be the last time. Double clothesline takes out Bone Crusher. As he said, the bone-headed bodyguard is now rolling out of the ring to get his wits about him. Meanwhile, Rudy Boy Gonzalas whipped into the ropes. Shooter Schultz ready to go right after Rudy Boy. The man who is, well, he's a suplex away from a victory. And you know he's going to be firing off the arsenal of suplexes. Venom, you're here at the table doing the color commentary. It's now your organization. I'm interested to hear your opinion of Shooter Schultz and his suplexes.
Hey, what can I say? The guy's got tremendous talent. You know, WWF saw something in him. He's a tough guy. He's put some guys down, some quality guys, and you know, the outcome of this is up in the air. I think Shooter, if he puts his will to the test here, can accomplish his goal, which is, of course, he's always said he wants to win some titles, and here's a chance to get one right here tonight.
This could be the first title in the list of many for Shooter Schultz. as Venom said, the match is up in the air, and the combatants are out of the ring. And there they go into the crowd here at the Texas Wrestling Alliance Far West Rodeo home base. It's your hometown hardcore heroes regularly here at Far West and throughout South Texas. Shooter would love to walk into Victoria tomorrow at the Sun Valley Ranch, 3 p.m., the new TWA TV champion. But to do it, he is going to have to not only defeat Rudy Boy Gonzalas, but he's going to have to ward off whatever sneak attack Bone Crusher tries to assist Rudy Boy into the chairs. And there goes many a seat. Rudy Boy Gonzalas sits sprawling.
Tremendous action, Kevin, and this is what I want for the TWA in the future. This is what the fans can expect from the new CEO.
And the fans need to be extra careful when they are out there getting close to the action, because these guys are just tearing it up. Shooter Shultz is not going to let up for anything. He wants Rudy Boy. He wants revenge for that attack a few weeks back that you saw on TWA Total Impact. And what he wants most is to remove Rudy Boy. He wants to put Rudy Boy on a weight loss plan, about 10 pounds of gold. He'd like it to be 10 pounds shy when this night is over. TWA Total Impact. The wild side of professional wrestling right here in front of our table as Shooter Shultz and Rudy Boy falls count anywhere, nearly taking apart the railing. Right in front of us, 1, 2. Rudy Boy not down yet. It's going to take more than that to take down the 15-year wily veteran, Rudy Boy Gonzalas. He has held on to this title against all challenges, including other challenges from Shooter. Rudy Boy, a plastic bottle, anything, fair game for Rudy Boy Gonzalas in this match. Shooter Schultz hanging on. Rudy, not enough. Shooter's got a lot more fight in him. He's going to put up a gallant fight. The last time these two were together, Shooter Schultz was in a submission move, was hurt, injured ribs, racked up. However, he did not give up. Time simply ran out. This time, Rudy, it could be your time running out. Shooter Schultz. And down goes the railing here. The TWA rail just taken out. It is false count anywhere.
You know, when Shooter didn't give up in that match where his ribs were hurt, that showed his tremendous willpower and strength. And I'll tell you, he's fighting tough tonight, too.
Shooter Schultz now trying to hang on in reversal. Rudy into the TWA gate. That is one dangerous move for Rudy Boy. There is barbed wire on the TWA logo. All you got to do is hit your head on that, and you will be busted open.
What is Rudy going?
He's just scrambling. He's running for his life. Rudy Boy Gonzalas making his way out. Shooter Schultz is not letting go. He's going to pursue him no matter where. Wherever you want to go, Rudy Boy, Shooter Schultz will take it to you. He is determined to walk out of here tonight. The new TWA TV champion, Bone Crusher, following right behind. Shooter Schultz needs to get himself some backup. Rudy has dodged a defeat many times, thanks to Bone Crusher's assistance. And right now, here we go again, the double team. Rudy Boy lays in the elbow. Bone Crusher just setting up.
You know,
Shooter
Kevin,
Schultz.
speaking of that backup, I gave Shooter an opportunity to become a part of Demons and Destiny. He turned it down, and you see what happens when people turn down Venom.
Venom, if he walks out of here tonight, the TV champion, you will have to have even further respect, because he will do it. He will not only do it against two competitors, against the veteran Rudy Boy, but he will do it on his own. And that right there is a statement to the Demons of Destiny, to you, Mr. New CEO, to everyone. And I'm sure somewhere, if Shooter walks out of here the champ, Shawn Michaels is smiling, because Shooter Schultz told him he was a man on a mission. Right now, the mission is a suplex. Just tosses Rudy Boy off. Fine, I can't lock you up. I'll just hit you through the table. Rudy is stunned. That's it. We got a new champion. The new TV champion. Rudy Boy, 2 times? How about this? No time anymore. There's a new sheriff in town. There's a new champion. And that TWA TV champion is Shooter Schultz.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and new Texas Wrestling Champion, Shooter Schultz.
There's the coronation in the ring, and the fans here at Far West Rodeo roar their approval. Your new TWA television champion is Shooter Schultz.
I might not like this guy, but he's earned this title.
How could we make the chalupa even better?
You could put nacho cheese sauce on it.
Introducing the Nacho Cheese Chalupa, loaded with our warm, zesty nacho cheese sauce. How do we come up with this stuff? Now just 99 cents. Only at Taco Bell.
It's huge, it's wild, and it's time. It's Ford Truck Month. Time to get outfitted with a stampede of savings on the best SUVs in Texas, including Ford Explorer, now for just $299 a month. Or save big on a new Expedition with low 3.9 financing. And check out the all-new Explorer Sport Track, and Excursion. Great Truck Month deals at your Texas Ford dealer. They're why Ford is the best in Texas.
I'm a dreamer, a wanderer, restless.
It's easy to take All Day's freshness with you with individually wrapped All Day's panty liners. A unique core and fresh weave help absorb moisture and odor, and they're wrapped for freshness wherever you go.
A thrill seeker.
A nomad.
Footloose.
For that fresh feeling anytime, anywhere, there's individually wrapped All Day's panty liners from Always. Feeling fresh is being free.
For news and information in San Antonio, turn to Ken's Radio AM 1160.
Be informed.
Local news at the top of every hour. Business information every 10 minutes. And national news from CBS Radio 24 hours a day.
Be prepared.
Up-to-the-minute reports from the Ken's 5 Weather Center keep you ahead of the storm.
Be on time.
Stay out of the jam with the help of morning and afternoon traffic updates. Ken's Radio AM 1160, San Antonio's news and information source.
Hey, folks, don't take my word for how much fun my extra crispy chicken is. Listen to some real people. Very well put.
Right now, get 8 pieces of extra crispy chicken and 6 honey barbecue wings, all for just $9.99.
Shawn Michaels sympathizers telling Venom what they think of him. However, I think he gave us a pretty good night of action, Venom.
We had a fantastic night of action, and it's going to continue next week.
And you laid off me. Thank you. We have a new champion, Shooter Schultz, TV title holder. And next week, more insane action, the debut of Rick Gonzalas. And from what I understand is you are negotiating to get the footage on the ladder match between the Board of Education, Spanky, and Dragon, part of next week's TWA Total Impact.
Absolutely. The fans are going to learn what the new CEO, Venom, is all about. They may be making disparaging comments right now, but pretty soon that's going to change. They're going to come to appreciate me.
A benevolent Venom, Kevin Vargas, thanks for joining us. TWA Total Impact right here next week, Kids TV.